Hello, my name is Richard Anthony Marca, and I am doing the first video for Project 4. Here is the 4-bit register. So as you can see, the word select is on. The right enable is not, but the pre-in is on. This is kind of like the power button. I have 0 here, the output 0. This is how it initially starts, 0, 0. When we get to want to read it, WE is set to 0. When we want to write it, we set it from 0 from off to on, and that writes the new output down here. So let's just say, okay, we want to change this to 3. Well, with this off, this stays at 0 because, well, we're going to write it, but we haven't wrote it yet. So we want to write it. Instead of 0, 3, let's write an A in here. And now it's an A on the bottom. And if I change any of these numbers, well, A stays the same because A is what's in the memory. This is the 8-bit register. And if we have this set to, let's say, so let's set this to F0. And at F0, as you can see, the outputs have nothing out. But once I rise this up, now it's at F0. Put it back down. And that makes this register. Let's just say, oh, I don't want F0. That's not what I need. I want 0F. Well, because this is down, it's still not doing what we want. And if I have it at the WS because nothing is in a place where it needs to be written, well, then it shows nothing there because this is the register. It's not where the register is. So I turn this back on. It's F0 still. And I want to have A as my new register. I flip this up again, and now AA is in here. So if I turn this off, AA is what's saved in there. And here we have the memory bank. I will start off. So first thing, make sure pre-in is on, CS is on, but the clicker switch will be remaining on. And when we don't want it to read, we're going to have this read on. It's when it turns off, it's going to start saving stuff. And here, as you can see, there is nothing, no outputs in these memory banks. To show that it works at 0, let's have it have a register of 1. I click this. Now 1 is saved into 0. So now let's go to the 1 cell and save a 2 there. Now it's saved. Let's go to the 2 cell and let's keep going up the list with 4. Not a C, I want an 8. And I want 1 on this side. 4. 4. Perfect. For 5. Let's have 2 and 0. There we go. 4. Let's turn that off so I could do a 6. We want a 4 and 0. And now 4, 7. We want an 8 and 0. So now, if we want to go back to A0, you can see that it's 0, 1, just like we had before. Or if I want to go to 4, it's 1, 0. Showing that these outputs do work and they are reading what is registered in each A. A5 is 20. A1 is 0, 2. 3 is 0, 8. 7 is 8, 0, etc. That is it for this presentation. Thank you for listening.